Hey, what is going on, guys? Andrew here from Cinema, back with another video. I know it has been a while, and for that I apologize for not putting out a video in about a month or so. So I basically wanted to make a video to just kind of explain some things that have been going on recently. Why haven't I been making a new video? Well, truth be told, I had lost my camera battery charger and I had to get a new one, so yeah, that was kind of my bad. But more specifically, I've been putting a lot of time and effort into getting ready to start a new business that I am doing. I'm getting into the video marketing business, some stuff that relates to more of my education from college. So I've been getting ready to start that, working with a good buddy of mine. So all in all, I'm sorry I haven't put out a video in a while, but I've had lots of time to think, and I have some videos that I want to make and things that I'd like to talk about. You know, I do enjoy putting out informative content because I know the small amount of people that do watch these videos do benefit from them. But anyway, that's that. I want to talk about some stuff that I've been doing with fitness and nutrition related. So throughout the entirety of the summer, I was doing a fitness program that I wrote myself. It was something that I'd wanted to do for a long time. I wanted to create a program, like a full fitness program from start to finish that I could sell, that would be available to the masses. And so in June, I had started writing out this program for myself, and along with it, all the content from, you know, the directions, some nutritional information, tips, all sorts of stuff. And eventually I want to film instructional videos, tutorials, how-tos, and put all of it into one big package that people can look at online or on their phone or whatever works for them. That is what I wanted to do. So I wrote this program and I basically beta tested the entire thing. It's a 13-week program. It's called Total Evolution, and I turned it into 15 weeks because I added a couple extra weeks just because I wanted to test the waters, so to speak, to make sure that what I was doing for myself and what I would be telling other people to do wouldn't be crazy. So with that in mind, I had finished the program a few weeks ago, and I basically just want to talk about my results with it and how it went. So to really get an accurate representation of my progress and my success with it, I had really tracked all of my lifts, and I put it into some Excel spreadsheets and charts and data. I was calculating my total poundage, how many reps I was doing, and the supplemental increases and decreases in strength from week to week, on top of keeping track of my macronutrients and calories, which is something that I've been doing for the better part of 2 years. So anyway, I'm going to show on screen the Excel spreadsheet chart just to give you a better idea of what I'm talking about. So as you can see, that there were 3 phases. Phase 1, which is called MSH, maximum strength and hypertrophy. Phase 2, MMD, which is maximum muscle density, and phase 3, which is called final evolution. Phase 1 was 4 weeks long, phase 2 was 5 weeks long, and phase 3 is 4 weeks long, for a total of 13 weeks, like I was saying before. So what I did was I basically just, for every rep, all the sets, I multiplied, or I should say calculated, the total poundage and broke it up into each of the respective weeks. Now, before I get into it, you might say, well, where is the 5th week in phase 2? Well, it's actually deload week. So a total of 12 trackable weeks. So as you can see, for the general part, I increased every single week for each of the workouts. If a number is green, that means I either increased the weight or increased my reppage. But if in the case that it's red, it's either I decreased a little bit from the previous week in repetitions or in weight. So as a general focus, you can see that most of the numbers are green, and in other spots there were a few places that were red. Now, there's no such thing as being perfect the whole time, and honestly, it was to expect. But this was just me being completely realistic with myself, and I wanted the accurate data. So all in all, not including warm-ups, abdominal training, and the 2 weeks that I did as kind of like to test the waters for the phases, the individual phases themselves, in 13 weeks of lifting, or I guess I should say 12, I lifted almost 1,100,000 pounds for just under 10,000 repetitions. That is a lot of volume, and being completely honest, it was hard. It was very hard. It was physically tough. It was mentally tough. You know, it's an upper-lower split 2 times a week. You have upper body and lower body twice a week. So 4 workouts per week and some cardio thrown in there just to keep an active, functioning body, well-rounded. Don't leave out cardio in your training. Friendly tip. It was a lot, but I'm not going to lie, the results speak for themselves. Now, this isn't something that I'd been talking about or updating you all on because I didn't really want to be talking about something that I wasn't sure would kind of pay off in the end, per se, which is why I'm talking about it now. I had success, I had results. In fact, I put on more muscle mass in the 3 months and some change that I did this program than I had in like any of my time in high school or really in my entire life, because I was focused, committed, dedicated, I was eating right and doing the best that I could. That is Total Evolution. Early next year, I'm going to start creating the instructional videos for everything, getting everything set up online so that when it is released, it will be absolutely perfect. I do not want to release something too early, and I certainly don't want to release something that is not ready to be released. So that's Total Evolution. So what am I doing now? Well, I put on some muscle mass, okay? And in the spring, if you were watching my videos then, you know that I was losing body fat for a long period of time, and I was prepping for a photo shoot. I got decently lean. I would say I probably got down to about 13.5% body fat, which is lean, but it's nothing compared to like 10% body fat or even into the single digits of body fat. Now that I've finished Total Evolution, I have essentially started another program that I wrote for myself. I'm changing up my workout routine, and I am on the road to getting down to 10% body fat. I've never been that lean before, and again, like Total Evolution, this is going to test me. It is going to be hard, and it's not easy. I know exactly what I need to do. It's simple, and I want to make it as easy as possible because sometimes people take simple things and make them very hard. Anyway, by January 1st, I am looking to be 10% body fat. Right now, as of today is October 11th, 2017, I was 169.8 pounds this morning. I have so far started my cut. I don't like to use that word, but it is what it is. October 2nd, and I was 173 pounds. About a year ago this time, I was 175 pounds. So in the span of a year, actually in the span of 2 years, my weight has been like as high as 175 and as low as 151. But at 151, I didn't have as much muscle mass as I have now, so keep that in mind. All this to be said, I am in pursuit of the best physique I have ever had in my entire life. It's something you have to truly want, and it's not necessarily for everyone, but I wake up every single day wanting to be better than average, wanting to be the best version of myself possible, wanting to improve every single day. And ever since I discovered, for lack of a better term, or maybe that's the right term, ever since I really got into health, nutrition, and took my fitness knowledge up like several flights of stairs, I've become to really appreciate how important it is of feeling good. and that's something that I would never trade in the world. So anyway, I've kind of been rambling on for a long time. If you want to continue to stay updated, please follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I post there. I post on Facebook several times a week, and on Instagram, that's a work in progress, but I'm not gonna lie. I just want to thank you for watching this video and kind of hearing me out as I explain what's been going on. I'm still going to be making the animated podcast for the article I wrote on my website, 10 Commandments of Effective Fat Loss. I've already begun researching the 10 Commandments of Effective Muscle Gain. So that article will be coming out in the coming weeks. If you've stuck with me this far, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. Really hope you just kind of enjoyed listening, I guess, to what I have to say. So thank you for that. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed, and be sure to subscribe so you never miss a future video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.